Hi guys, it's Lexi. I'm a part-time reseller and welcome to my channel. Alright, so for today I thought that I would go over my weekend sales with y'all and let y'all know what sold, for how much, what did I pay, all of that good stuff. So first I'm gonna take you through me grabbing everything out of my closet and weighing a few things so I can do my labels, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, so first things first is I make a list of what I need. Normally it doesn't take me this long to find everything in my inventory. However, and you'll see later because I had to dig a lot, there was a jacket, poncho, vest thing that was at the very bottom of my jacket bin and I couldn't find it and I was stressing, but usually it doesn't take quite this long for this few things. And then I'm weighing everything out to be able to print out my eBay and or Mercari labels, and that's it. Alright, so as you can see now I have all of my inventory. Some of it is not bagged because it sold before I could get it into a bag and into a bin, so that's always great. The other thing I have is all of my labels, and I write on the back of each label what is in it, and then I also put today what it sold for and how much I paid so I could let y'all know. But this is the best way that I have found to make sure that I am putting the label, the correct label on the correct package, because let me tell you, it is not fun when you mix them up, okay? Learn from me. Alright, so I already packaged this up, but I'll put pictures up of everything of the listing. So this was some like vintage tags. They were really cute, and they actually didn't cost me anything because they just came from this like bundle that I bought from an estate sale for myself. When COVID started, this local estate sale company stopped doing in-person sales. So what they do is they go over everything in the house and they like bundle things together. And some things are just so random. And this was one of those really random ones. Because it was like a child's table, wooden table. It's so cute. And a shower curtain from Walmart, like still in the package. I donated that. And then these vintage Christmas tags. And it was $16 for everything. Well, I was paying $16 for the table, so all those tags ended up being free, and I've sold, and that's the third of 4. The fourth one is already open, so I'm afraid it might not sell at all, but I have it listed just in case. So those sold on eBay for $10 with free shipping. This is an Anthropologie Hey Hey pop-over blouse. It sold for $15.99 plus shipping on eBay. It did take a while to sell this top, but I was excited that it sold for $15.99, which I think it was an offer I sent out. I think I had it listed for $18.99, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Alright, next for eBay is this logo, which is Lori Goldstein. Is a QVC brand, and it's this really simple top. I'm actually shocked this sold so quickly because it's a medium, and I find that the larger sizes in this brand typically sell better and faster for me. But I was very happy to see that one sell. And it sold for $14 plus shipping, and I paid $2.50 for the Hey, the Anthropologie shirt. Paid $2.50 for this one as well. Y'all know that I love my $2.50 sales at my Goodwill, so I rack up and it works for me. Alright, I'm going to add me a thank you sticker on here since I didn't get to put it on the plastic bag since there was no plastic bag. Alright, so this next one's going to have to go in a box, but not this one because this one is torn up. This is kind of like my measuring box because I put it together and I couldn't use it, and then my son and my cat got a hold of it. So I tend to use it to see if things will fit in this size and to weigh it, and then it just goes back on the ground. but it is the mailing box, and this is typically like for shoes. It's their shoe box, I think. But I use it for all kinds of things. I think it's really good for sweaters and like this jacket. So I'm going to use my nifty soul thinking stamp that says thank you for supporting my small business. I'm going to stamp it a couple times on the box just for the fun of it. This is bad tape up. It's alright. I get my eBay tape from the eBay shipping supply store on eBay. I use my coupon. So if you have a basic store or above, you get a coupon to spend on shipping supplies. I get a $25 coupon, and that is what I usually spend it on, is tape, because you can never have too much tape. So this next one is a Free Country. It's a very nice jacket, men's jacket, size large. I've had this for a really long time. Honestly, it was a bad buy. I picked it up at a garage sale, and I'm assuming I looked up comps. I usually don't pick up things I don't know about without looking at comps, but I don't know what I was looking at when I looked at comps, because comps ended up not being that great, and it sat for a very long time. But it did finally sell for $13. I paid $4 for it, $13 plus shipping. So I'm glad, super glad to see it go. And thanks to my shipping discount that eBay gives me, I did make a couple more dollars off of shipping, because it weighed more. No, the buyer paid more than what I paid. And when that happens, I don't refund. If it's, okay, it depends. If it's more than $5, I will refund. But if it's just under $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't. And you know why? Because you still have a, like, handling cost, right? Of like the packaging, and it balances everything else out. So some items, they're going to pay exactly, or sometimes they even pay less if you mess up. So when you have an item like this where they might have paid $1 or $2 more, it balances all that out. That's how I do. Some people might find that kind of shady, because I've heard people say that, but I'm not going to refund everybody $1 or $2 every single time they buy something. Like and honestly, it's one of those confusing things about eBay. Like, why does eBay give us a discount but charge the buyer that much, right? Because like, if I say that it's 12 ounces and then the buyer pays what 12 ounces is calculated, and then eBay charges me less, how is that my problem, I guess is what I'm saying. I hope I'm making sense. I'm probably just rambling on. All right, so I keep all my tissue paper out at all times. I just find it way easier so I can wrap. I do wrap Poshmark, and the reason is I've heard people be like, oh, why do you wrap the one that costs you the most, like most fees? It's funny that you do that. Well, it also is the highest shipping that people are paying, and it's more of a boutique style place, right? So I just find, and this is how when I started, everyone was doing it. I don't know if everyone is still doing it, but because they're paying a little bit more, because it's boutique style, I like to provide that service of wrapping it and making it look extra nice. So let's get into my Poshmark sale. This is a Nike tank top with a really cool like overlay. I think it was a size small. I paid $2.50 and it sold for $21. So I've got my Rolo stickers that I'm going to use. If you haven't watched my video on how I make these, you really should, because it is such a fun thing to do, to make your own labels or your own stickers. Plus, it's so much cheaper. And I'm going to use the Tyvek mailing envelopes for most of my Poshmark items, because they're free and they're good size. And because I don't use them for eBay. So like, I used to use the padded envelopes for almost everything on Poshmark, but then I was having trouble getting them when I would order them, because so many people were ordering them, and so I stopped using them as often because I use them for like the flat rate purpose on eBay more than I use these tie bag envelopes on eBay. So there we go. I need to stop showing all the address. People are gonna be like, I can see the address. So these that I got, like, I've been having trouble where they're not sticking all the way. So I got this roll of priority stickers, and I use them for boxes that aren't priority boxes to like tell the post office that they're priority. But I'll also like stick it on here to make sure that it's still on. Alright. Next we have some cut from the cloth jeans. These are the Connie ankle skinny jeans. I think they were a size 6. I paid, you guessed it, $2.50. They sold for $18. This is a Ralph Lauren 100% linen, and it's got like the eyelet lace. Super cute top. I paid $2.50, of course, and it sold for $14. Sticker. I have the bigger pieces of tissue under the smaller pieces for items like this.
Can you help me?
Yeah. Alright. That's how it is when you work from home with a kid. You stop your work to do your mom duties. Okay, then we have, I'm going to save the Lucky Boots for later because they're going to take a box. Oh, that's it. I need 2 boxes. Okay, so the last 2 orders are these boots and a bundle, which I haven't had a bundle like this in a while. It was actually a bundle of like home good items and clothing, which I love when that happens. So we're going to do that first. Get a the large mailing box.
Yep. Oh.
And do my lovely stamp. Just gonna put paper at the bottom. And I'm gonna wrap each item, but I'm not gonna use my sticker for each item. I'm just gonna wrap them and put them in there. So first thing is a soft surroundings button up tunic top. I paid $2.50 for this top. Next we have another soft surroundings. This is a cow neck sweater, and I paid $2.50. Alright, and then I have a Steve Madden like vest kind of thing. I didn't pay anything for this. It was from my old the neighbor from where I previously lived. She gave me a bunch of stuff for free, so really appreciate her for that. And then the last things in this bundle are these Cat's Meows collectibles. And so basically they're little, I love them. They're usually like from like a certain place. So like these are Liberty Street series, which is like a real place. And so it's got the county courthouse and the bread maker and then the lamppost. I paid 50 cents for this one and 50 cents. The way it came out, it was 50 cents a piece because it was like a pack of a bunch of them. And then this one ended up being like free, right? So I only have 1 left out of this, and I think I started out with 8. So I'm happy that they are going. I am going to wrap these in some bubble wrap just so that they don't scratch or anything. Bye. Alright. So there, everything is in there. For bundles, I really like to write a thank you on my little branded notepad just because bundles are always so nice. I said, thank you so much for your bundle purchase. Hope you heart it all. Let's see. And then I'm just going to stick that in there and then add some more paper. This is all paper that I saved from packages that I received from myself. In there. And because it's Poshmark, I do have to make sure that this is under 5 pounds. Pretty like 99% positive it is, but I always weigh anyway because
I don't want to. I fall again.
Under 4 pounds. Alright, so I didn't tell you everything. So it was $2.50 for the 2 soft surroundings tops. It was nothing for the Steve Madden thing. And then 50 cents for the other one. So it ended up being $6 total, and the bundle sold for $50. And she bundled and sent me the offer herself. Beautiful. Alright, last is these Lucky Brand. I think they're the Haltex. Tall riding boots. I'm not gonna lie, these were probably a bad buy. I purchased them for $15. They sat forever and they sold for $31 on Poshmark. Awesome!
Yeah.
Sold for $31 on Poshmark. So I did make my money back. I did make a little bit of profit, but I shouldn't have bought them. With my boots, the first thing I did is stuff them. Alright, so I'm going to reuse this Amazon box. I'm going to take off all of the stickers first. Alright, and then I reinforce the bottom because they use that tape that's really easy to tear, and it makes me nervous after it's already been shipped away. So I'm going to put a layer down. My boots. Perfect fit. Put another layer down. Put another layer down on top of that boot. And then put the other boot. And then put one more layer. There we go. And I'm going to weigh it, make sure that it is under 5 pounds. Yep, under 4.
I just love a little.
And this is whenever I would add these little stickers that I got. I got these free, of course, from USPS online. And since this is going priority mail, I just kind of stick 2 or 3 on the box on different sides so that if someone just kind of looks at the box, they'll know I'm seeing it, you know. And then last, I'm going to go ahead and put one of my branded stickers on there. Since I didn't want to put since I didn't put one on the inside. And that's it. Alright, you guys, so I'm all done. Here is a summary for the weekend. So, I sold a total of $212 in gross sales. Now that does include the shipping that the buyers paid on eBay. It's way easier to calculate all this stuff if you add in that with like the differences I was telling you about how, you know, they might pay $1 or 2 more or less than what I pay. And then comes out to, after you take out shipping, any shipping discounts that I gave on Poshmark, cost of goods and fees, to a profit of $110 and some change. So totally take that. I'm excited that I got rid of some stuff this weekend that has been sitting for far too long. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the post office and then get back here and do some more work. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next day of my January Jumpstart. Bye.